Hey guys, I'm pulling right up to one of my $350 rentals. I want you to tell me whether you would rent this apartment or not. We're just about done with rehab, and I want your feedback on whether you think this place is worth $350. And then we're gonna go look at two other rentals, and I just got one back on from the tenant, so we'll see if they trash that one or not. So these two are finally done, and we're going to do a walkthrough real quick and see what they look like. It's still filthy. They end up spending way more time on these rehabs, but they're finally ready to go. At least I think they tore up the floor here. They put in linoleum. Looks like they kept this carpet in here. There's still a patch on the wall. Doesn't make sense because there is a way to fix these rather than just leaving pieces of crap tape. But once again, this is still our $350 rental. So they kept the floor here. They redid the floor in here, kept the countertop. Stove is still the same. I know they had to redo practically the entire bathroom. It might not look like it. They had to tear up all the floor, redo the floor. They had to tear the shower out and put a brand new one in. If you remember, it was the Musty and Son shower installation. Those are actually for single wide trailers, and the problem is they rock back and forth really easy. With this, we went out and got a real shower enclosure, and it won't move. So that's what had to do. That was like $350 there. I spent I don't know how much on the floor because they had to rebuild the whole entire floor. The toilet was rocking. That's the old toilet, old sink. It's me. So that's what we've done here. Like I said, I want to say we probably $250 in the floor with the linoleum in there. I think I have at least $350 in the shower, but that shower will last us forever compared to the old single wide installation. You know, like maybe $50 here, $50 here. I can't honestly remember at this point what they did. I think they pulled the carpet up, repatched the subfloor, and they put the old carpet back. No, this is new carpet. I think it is. They had to do some subfloor work. I do remember that. But man. Okay. So we're going to go on to the next one. So that's what $350 is like. And remember, I get all these yahoos, and I say yahoos because I don't know. I say this is a nice neighborhood because that's a $300,000 house. That's the historical society there. This street here that goes back, it's all 200-year-old, 150-year-old historical homes. And my apartment complex is here. For that's $350 a side, and this one's gonna be about $600. Like I said, I actually haven't walked through either one of these yet, so I'm actually here to take pictures and do an assessment. It took us too long because of trailer park problems, and I think we had the tenant eviction where they had all the problems. They've had to go and redo this. They still have to paint it. When they moved the couch out, they found that the couch was actually holding up the paneling, and it collapsed. Same deal with this here. There was just so much crap covering everything. They had to go in and redo a lot of the floors in here. The door sucks, obviously. Like I said, this is essentially my reaction video to the work that was done. This floor here was all bad. They repainted it. I mean, it's a decent looking fireplace thingy. And I know how mad you guys are going to be. We redid the flooring in here. I don't know how many comments I had, and they said, I can't believe you're leaving the floor. No, we tore the floor up. We put all new padding in it, and my standard operating procedure with this is we put really good padding underneath the carpet, and then I get generally mid-grade, low-grade carpet because the padding will last forever if I get good stuff. The carpet won't. My tenants tend to tear up the carpet regardless, but they won't tear up the padding. We left this room the same, which is stupid because there's still a run in the carpet. I don't know why they didn't replace these, but there's still 2 holes there, so that's great. Here's the kitchen. Had a lot of people say that we didn't have a kitchen here. We have a kitchen here. So you have a table over here. You have all these cabinets over here. I have no clue what this is. I don't know. That's scary. Oh, that's a locked door. You got old cabinets and stuff in here. Oh, wow, that's cool. An ironing board. So we got that. Here's the countertop, the stove. I'll have to bring a new stove in. And a bunch of junk cars. This one doesn't run. That one over there doesn't run. So I'm gonna have to get some of them towed. We tore up the floor in here. Like I said, we normally supply shower curtains. It's just my tenants steal them. And then a lot of times they will tear down their the shower curtain. And then we have mold problems, and we had to go and redo this, put new cord around in and stuff. It doesn't look too bad. And then we, of course, had to redo the linoleum floor. So that's what these two look like as it stands now. I don't know if I have to do a call back now or we'll just rent it out. I've probably got 40 or 50 people that want to rent this place at $600 a month. Because like I said, we're in a pretty decent neighborhood. And the neighbor right over here has a smaller unit for $8.99. So what do you guys think? Should I rent this place out? I'll let you guys go. Should I rent this place out as is at a $300 cost savings with the crappy carpet in 2-3 rooms, this room and the 2 bedrooms? Or should I go in and replace the carpet and hold it off for another 2-3 weeks? You guys tell me what you think I should do. I know what I want to do. But like I said, there is a landlord that has a property. I'll show you where it is. You go to this stop sign right there and you turn left, 2 doors down. It's a 2-bedroom apartment and it's $8.99 a month. So here's my 1-bedroom apartment for $350 a month, and then mine here, 2 or 3 bedrooms depending on how you want to count it or whatever, for $600 a month. So would you take the crappy carpet for a $300 a month savings, or would you want your landlord to replace it and hold off from renting again? So I'm going to go across town and go look at one of my other vacancies that we just got back. Believe it or not, after these 17 million views on YouTube, I've had a lot, and like I'm talking hundreds of people, reach out to me and ask to do phone consultations with me where I can give them advice on like how to do a lease option and things like that. And generally speaking, the price for that kind of advice is like $250 to $300 an hour, which to me is kind of expensive for the average person. So yes, I've come up with the idea of doing a direct chat / mentorship opportunity. And we're auctioning off my time, essentially. I'm limiting it to 100 people. It starts off at $49 a month and then kind of increases as more demand comes out and I get closer to the 100. Hopefully that makes sense. The link's below. If that's something that you wanted to do, like you need to reach out to me and ask for personal advice, like, hey, Brandon, how do I get a lot of people to call me? And I would say something silly like, hey, this is how I would build a Facebook page, right? This is how I would do bandit signs. This is how I talk to people. And you want to kind of have that one-on-one conversation back and forth that might make more sense in like a 2 or 3 minute answer from me as compared to like a 30-minute or an hour-long consulting call, which I could do that too, but there's not enough hours in the day. Oh my goodness. So check that out below, and we're going on to the other place that I bought. You know that the big apartment I bought for $15,000 down, and this other one I bought for $15,000 for the specific house. So here we go. So here's one of my tiny houses. It's an actual freestanding house. We actually had a fire here sort of last year, maybe 2 years ago. See, it's an extra house. Oh, great. Someone's moved a whole bunch of crap back there. That's new. So the tenant moved out of here a week ago. I've already come through and done a real quick inspection. Unfortunately, had a medical event that required they move. And we have an overwhelming theme here. I know you Gen Z and younger millennials, you don't know what this is sometimes. It causes this. Now, do you know what this is? That's where a picture was. And there was a picture here. And there was a picture here. And there was a picture here. And they have painted the walls with nicotine. So, it is filthy in here. I mean, I feel like I'm getting a contact buzz. That's not really real, but I feel very awkward in these places because I'm very much allergic to cigarette smoke. My wife and I both are. And the walls are painted with nicotine. And it's why I absolutely hate smoking. And I don't allow for smoking in my rentals. I mean, if they want to go outside and smoke, that's fine. I know a landlord here in town that their deal is if they find one cigarette but on your property, they will actually go through and evict you, or they will fine you, or they'll do all this stuff. I won't do that, but I'm taking this video so I can have it, essentially B-roll and show people why you don't smoke in Brandon's rentals, because it is going to cost me a lot of money to paint this place and to get it clean. Do you guys think these carpets can be saved? Absolutely not. These carpets have been here for 5 years. And even if they weren't, used heavily, I still couldn't keep them here. There isn't enough steam cleaning in the world to fix them. So here's the kitchen. We've got a really great window condition. Look at this. It is beautiful. I don't know what's supposed to be yellow and what's actual nicotine. We got this crappy linoleum floor that, from a distance doesn't look too bad. See, it doesn't look that bad. So, but it's obviously bad. I don't know if those are burns or they were moving washers and dryers out of here and dropped them. So, they get a shared sort of yard where they can keep their crap in here and, trade around shopping carts. Got text messages coming in near a countertop. So we're going to go through and play a little game of how much do you think this is going to cost? Because I'm seeing at least $500, maybe $750 in cleaning and repainting. That'd be interesting if it works. So, it needs repainted. The floors will come up. I'll have to replace that too. If you look down there, that's damaged. I have this exact same tile in my house. It's from Lowe's, and it's about 10 years old. They don't sell that style anymore. And I love it. So, this whole place is 600 square feet. I figure probably it's going to be $150 per square foot to redo the floors between carpet padding and installation. So that's like $750 for the floor, $750 for painting. So we're up to $1,500. We got one window over there, but I bought a crap load of windows off Facebook Marketplace, including stained glass. I bought 50 some windows for a price so low, I'm afraid of telling you guys. But it came down to less than $30 a window. And some of them are just gorgeous. Oh, yeah, there's a bathroom over there. We'll have to go look at that. The furnace is new. It's a Carrier, which is, it's a good furnace. I almost said gooder. It's a better furnace, but it's an 80% because that's the exhaust right there. And if it's metal, that means it's an 80%, so it's not super energy efficient. The countertop's okay. The cabinets need repainted. I will probably not do anything with this cabinet because we might meet a friendly mouse or a friendly rat that needs to live down there. Do you think I'm lying? This is crap. I mean, what's disappointing is this is one of my favorite houses. I bought this place for $20,000, and my area needs these kinds of cheap little houses. It's a freestanding house. It's not an apartment. You have an actual yard, and generally I'll rent it out. Oh, hey, there's another treasure. There. I'll get $500. Holy crap, this is filthy. I didn't look in here when I came in and opened up the windows. Holy crap. That looks awful. Man. So, money. There's a little bit of drywall damage, but it's not too bad. That's an easy fix right there. But, a window, I'm guessing I can get it replaced for $200. $750 for flooring. That's like $25. Depending on if I want to make friends with a mouse, we could sing songs together and generally have like a Disney type video. That would improve the family friendliness. Oh, free food. Cool. we can auction some some finest beef ravioli off. That'd be cool. But man, I'm eating good tonight, guys. So, you know, I'm thinking $750. We'll do a video walkthrough again later on this. I'm thinking $750 for the floors, another $750 for the walls and painting, and then probably another $250 in other crap that I'm guaranteed to miss. And then we're gonna have to go through the bathroom there and see if that's just mildew or if there's water infiltrate. Oh my gosh! Look at these vaulted ceilings, guys. Can you see that? Holy crap, look at the architectural design of these ceilings, guys. They just don't make them like this anymore. I hope you guys appreciate Ohio architecture. Man, that's gorgeous. I have been in historic properties and I've never seen properties as gorgeous as this with these kinds of architectural ceilings. I have this feeling that somebody had an accident. You know what I'm talking about. I feel like somebody had an accident and it ended up on the ceilings. This ceiling in here is not near as bad. I think they had an explosion. They couldn't make it to the bathroom and just ceilings. This one sucks too. I mean, it's gorgeous. Look. We got these wonderful wisps on the ceiling of coloration. You notice I'm not calling it discoloration, I'm just calling it coloration. So I appreciate you guys for tuning in with me. With 140 rentals, I can do these videos all day long. But it's an okay-ish neighborhood. The unit next door, that's a story in of itself that I just don't want to go through right now. It involves CPS, and I just don't want to go into it. I tried helping people out, and it ended up like it always does, guys. But this is a pretty decent neighborhood. That house just sold for $150, and that's too high, $125-ish. And I own another one down the road there, and then Kroger's is over that way yonder. You guys know how far yonder is, right? So thanks. I appreciate every one of you. This is Brandon with Investment Joy.